I've been directly told from my spirit guide to make my first video now. It is supposed to be now because I've just experienced the most spiritual thing I might have ever just tried, and all for myself. And the reason I need to share this is because I actually just saw a spiritual video of beginning like approximately one a day for the last few days, and they all had specific messages, and the one I just saw, I really related to it, and it was quite like crazy, or not like crazy, that's the wrong word, but I I just really felt it in my heart, you know, when something really matters to you. She said a lot about the people listening to this. Their spirit guide told them that they should clean up their mess. They should clean up their past. She had this visual that she saw a giant table with loads of food on it, and this cloth, that's the word I'm getting. I'm not quite sure if it's cloth, but I'll go with that. Getting ripped off in the bottom, and all the food is just gone down on the ground, and that symbolized the past you. And so she also told us that your spirit guide says to you that you must write a list on the past you and let go of the past you, because the past you, it is not you anymore. And that when I found that video and listened to her words, she only said that it would come to you at the right time when you're ready to change everything. And I sat still and looked at that front page for a little bit, and I was like, is this video really for me? Or is this just like some random video from YouTube? But I just sat and stared at it for a few minutes, and I got told from my spirit guide, you must watch it. Do it now. Don't click in another video. Don't waste your time. Watch this now. You're not here for no reason. Watch it. And I was like, okay, great. I'll watch it. And so I wrote down the list that she told us to write in my diary. It's not that filled yet, as you can see. I've got a lot of pages left, and that's because I've just started to trust the diary. I don't know, but it's such a new experience for me. It's this huge feeling when you feel like a new person. It's crazy, actually. I've tried it so many times by now, but I just keep evolving as a person. And she also told me this thing that you automatically attract someone as soon as you walk into a room. You shine out an energy that gives other people something special, and you're meant to be seen. You're actually also meant to be felt. And I was like, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And then my spirit guide told me to pause the video, and then I wrote this down. You probably can't see it. My camera's not that good yet, but I'll get an upgrade. But I I will read it out loud to take you into my private space in here. I've been asked to write my past. I must let go of my past and my past trauma. Me and younger me are holding on to each other, but we need to let go. I must start over and build a new foundation. So I will now write down a list of all the bad or sad things that has happened to me in the past. I must trust myself and my capability to change the world. I can do it. And then my spirit guide really connected with me. And they said to put down a... And then I wrote slowly, let go. And they asked me to put another dot. Then they like started to control my pencil a little bit. I get this specific feeling, like this specific control. They just drew my hand in the way I wanted to. And I really wanted to write a heart, so therefore they wrote a heart with me. And then 2 dots, not 3, not 1, and that's my alarm. I usually need to go to sleep by now, but it's Friday, so you know, it's beer time. And apparently also change your lifetime. So that were the 2 dots, and I was like, am I not done? And they were like, no, definitely not. And then they were like, star. And I was like, okay, nice. And I was just about to write, to like draw the kindergarten star, you know? That star that always succeeds when you draw it, but they were like, no. You will now draw your first perfect star. Not the kindergarten way, the real way. And I was like, what? I can't, wait, can I do that? They were like, yes, and I will guide your hand. And so I like wrote that star. I don't know if the camera can focus. It's right there. And then they told me to put like another dot. I was like, okay, not nice. And then I wrote a dot. And then they like controlled my pencil a little bit. It was like up and a little down, and then like, or I was about to write a lot of dots, I think. It kind of looks like an N now, but then they connected. Then they connected this dot right here. Then I was about to write 3 dots, but it was like, no, don't do it. Then I closed my eyes. I felt what they tried to tell me, and I drew up and down, and then hit that dot there without knowing it, and then down under the star without knowing it, and down to the other dot without knowing it again. I had my eyes completely closed. I listened to my spirit guide, and I let the spirit guide take control over me. And that's when I knew that this will be my first video, and you will get this close to my heart already. I didn't know it myself, but I know that That's what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm not supposed to do anything else than let you into my first page of writing down my spirit guide's word. Because as I was told to wrote, I must trust myself and my capability to change the world. I can do it. Dot. Let go. Dot. Heart. Dot. Dot. Star. Dot. And a line that will take me somewhere on my life journey that I don't know yet. But thank you for being here with me throughout this video, and may your spirit guides and God be with you throughout your life if you want them to. I can feel that you just said no, don't do that, but that's okay. And if you don't want them to, they will keep the distance, but you've got a huge problem right now. I can hear it. You need to hear this. It's for both me and you. We've both got a problem right now. I get like an anxiety. It feels quite uncomfortable there. I heard something about TikTok. I don't use TikTok. Some of you out there might have TikTok, and I can feel that there's something bad coming there. So I'd really recommend you deleting TikTok. I've gotten rid of this phone until my Nokia died by having it on black-white theme. And that's a huge recommendation for you when you delete something that just gives you bad energy. You might not know it, but there's something haunting you. You're supposed to like take it out of your body. I'm getting fruits up in my head. I don't know if that means something to you. Okay. I've got a farm up in my head. There's bright paths coming to you in your future. That's loads, it's almost like this garden with banana trees and fruits and love and sunshine. So you must know that there's a bright path coming to you. You might not feel it, but it's important that you remember this. And thank you for letting me get in contact from your spirit guides. And thank you for today. And I hope that you wake up tomorrow with an open heart and love. To everyone.